You're watching truck racing on Truck Talks right now. As we get ready to go back to green, less than 100 laps to go. 88 to go. In fact, Daniel Hemrick, your leader. Let's run through your top 10. Daniel Hemrick. Second, Austin Dillon. Third, Kevin Harvick. Fourth, Eric Almirola. Fifth, Ryan Blaney. Sixth, Kurt Busch. Seventh, Denny Hamlin. Eighth, Kyle Busch. Ninth, Paul Menard. 10th, Ryan Newman. As we start to go green, you're fifth from 15th now. You've got 11th, Joey Johnson. 12th, Clint Boyer. 13th, Clint Boyer. 14th, Martin Truex Jr. 15th, Matt DiBenedetto. As we go green, hit the Daniel Hemrick clears on the outside. Green flag, 88 to go. They all dive under. It looks like Hemrick will clear. Right behind him is Austin Dillon right now, his teammate from RCR. Out on the outside, Eric Almirola. He will take it. Kevin Harvick falls fast. It looks like he'll drop behind Ryan Blaney and Kyle Busch as we come back to the green flag, and Ryan Preece spins. Brad Keselowski dove low. I don't know if he was part of it, but he did have to dive low. There might be a little bit of damage on his car. If I look at the replay, let's see what happened. It looks like Preece just got loose. Brad Keselowski dove to the bottom, just hit the inside wall. And it might have been Ryan Newman that got him a little loose. I don't know which. Let's see, here it is. Looks like possibly it was Daniel Suarez who got loose, kind of went and corrected. Yep, into Ryan Preece, spun Preece around. He ran into Brad Keselowski, so yellow is back out at Phoenix. Heavy damage on Ryan Preece's car. Not too much on Daniel Suarez. He should be good to go. That will be our 8th caution in the Ticket Guardian 500 so far. So it's been a race full of caution. Alex Bowman was out. Chase Elliott, he's had problems all day, caused the last one. He spun out. Eric Jones also spun out on the 38th lap pretty early in this race. And then now you have Ryan Preece, who was kind of turned by Daniel Suarez, who was very loose. So that was the newest caution that we are serving right now. Kyle Busch, I think you might have to tag him in. It's the favorite to win right now. Let's run through your whole field while we are at it. Let's start back here in 36th, Michael McDowell. 35th, Alex Bowman. 34th, Cody Ware. 33rd, Quinn Houff. 32nd, Bailey Curry. 31st, Eric Jones. 30th, Landon Castle. 29th, Ross Chastain. 28th, Ryan Preece. 27th, David Reagan. 26th, Matt Tiff. And 25th, Corey LaJoie. 25th, Corey LaJoie. 24th, Daniel Suarez. And 23rd is Brad Keselowski. who went in the pit, and now he'll be 26th. 22nd, Bubba Wallace. 21st, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 20th, Joey Logano. 19th, Chris Buescher. 18th, William Byron. 17th, Paul Menard. 16th, Matt DiBenedetto. 15th, Ty Dillon. 14th, Clint Boyer. 13th, Kyle Larson. And 12th, Chase Elliott. 11th, Martin Truex Jr. And 10th, Jimmy Johnson. And 9th, Denny Hamlin. 8th, Ryan Newman. 7th, Kevin Harvick. 6th, Ryan Blaney. 5th, Kyle Busch. 4th, Austin Dillon. 3rd, Kurt Busch. 2nd, Daniel Hemrick. And 1st, Eric Almirola. Right now is David Reagan goes out of the pits. Your two stage winners. Stage 1 went to Ryan Blaney. Stage 2 to Kyle Busch. Those have you been your two more dominant cars in this one so far. Jimmy Johnson's had a good day so far. He led a couple of laps. He's in 10th right now, but he's had a pretty good day. Ryan Preece back in the pits. It looks like he'll go out again. It looks like he's done. On the previous caution, most of the drivers came in and pitted, so the pit window might be kind of tight, but this is going to help them out. They should be pretty good to go from here. Here we go, 1 to go until we go green. Front row consists of Daniel Hemrick, a rookie, and on his outside, Eric Almirola. And 3rd, Kurt Busch, and 4th, Austin Dillon, who is Daniel Hemrick's teammate. Let's see how this works out. Will they work together or not? Here we go. They come around turn 3 and 4, getting ready to go. Green flag, Daniel Hemrick. Bad start for Eric Almirola, clear. Kyle Busch dives down to the bottom, so his brother Kurt Busch. 4 wide, 2 Hendricks. Just able to get out of it. Daniel Hemrick. Kyle Busch will follow as he has to go all the way now down towards the wall. Daniel Hemrick very loose. Touches with Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson as they come turns 3 and 4. Daniel Hemrick's now stable. The leading this race is Eric Almirola. And they put out a caution. Maybe debris from that scuffle. Wow, great save by Jimmy Johnson. It looks like a lot of cars just got loose out of turns 1 and 2 there. 78 laps to go. Some will come in the pits. Daniel Hemrick will start us off into the pits. Same with Kevin Harvick, and it looks like the number 14 of Clint Boyer will also come in. Daniel will come in. It looks like he'll take 2 right side. For sure adjustments to the right, and then he'll take 4 tires of gas. Same with Paul Menard and Kevin Harvick, who are all in right now. Daniel Hemrick's out and away now. Let's run through your top 10 after that. Not much changes. First, Eric Almirola. Second, Austin Dillon. Third, Ryan Blaney. Fourth, Kyle Busch. Running in fifth, Kurt Busch. Sixth, Kyle Larson. Seventh, Ryan Newman. Eighth, Jimmy Johnson. Ninth, Denny Hamlin. And 10th, Matt DiBenedetto. That is your top 10 right now. Let's go through your top 15. 10th, Matt DiBenedetto. Sorry, we already went over that. 11th, William Byron. 12th, Martin Truex Jr. 13th, Bubba Wallace now in. 14th, Ty Dillon. 15th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So there was some movement outside the top 10 with that short green flag really helping some drivers out. Like Bubba Wallace, who started in 21st, now up to 14th, I think it is now. 13th. Same with Ty Dillon, he's up to 14th now. 75 to go. We're going to go green next lap here with front row consisting of Eric Almirola, Austin Dillon, second row, Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Busch. So maybe the Fords might work together on the bottom. We'll see. Kyle Busch is probably going to look to make it 3 wide. Ryan Blaney might follow and make it 4 wide. Who will just see when it happens. Green flag as they go through the Geico restart zone. Eric Almirola clears Austin Dillon. He kind of stacks up with Kyle Busch. And he's long gone and away. Kyle Larson makes it 3 wide right now as they go in the exit from turn 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney down on the bottom. Austin Dillon in front. Eric Almirola running away right now. Kyle Busch, he didn't have a great restart. He's not having a great run right now. He blocks Jimmy Johnson. He was running up below him. Kurt Busch will go down below and run right by him. Jimmy Johnson tried to go high, couldn't make it right now. We're single file in front of these. Looks like Kyle Busch will make a rebound here on this lap, a lot better than the first one. Second is Ryan Blaney. He's behind Eric Almirola and slowly picking up time on him as Kyle Busch tries to pick up back a couple more spots. Now he's going to try and go past Larson on the outside. He will get it. Back and forth, even though he started in second. Blaney, 4/10 of a second behind Eric Almirola right now. And Kyle Busch is already 2.5 behind the leader. So Eric Almirola trailblazing, though. Ryan Blaney starting to pick up time. He's sitting in second. Right now, we have a top 5 Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, Austin Dillon 4th, Kyle Busch in 5th, Kyle Larson, who is running next to, right in front of Kurt Busch right there, is trying to make a move on him. Kurt Busch has actually had a pretty solid year. Austin Dillon, probably the best, this is the best race of his year so far. He's going to keep going 3rd, though Kyle Busch has been one of the more dominating cars in the race. Is right behind him as they go through turns 1 and 2. Kyle Busch looks like he'll reach his outside in the exit. Turns 3 and 4, he'll dive below Austin Dillon. He will make the pass. Fully clear him out of the exit, and he will. That's for 3rd. Kyle Busch now sits in 3rd. Eric Almirola is now still 4/10 of a second. From Ryan Blaney. Now it's shortened to 3/10. Ryan Blaney's moving fast. Eric Almirola dives to the inside. Looks like he's going to pits. He doesn't go there. To go. The field is already really separated so far. First 20th place right now is 10 seconds behind already. Went green a few laps ago. So already really spreaded. Bubba Wallace has already fallen back to 20th, Harvick in 18th right now. Almirola is now 1/10 of a second away from Ryan Blaney. He will put it back to 2/10 as Ryan Blaney is right on Eric Almirola's tail. We go to turn 3 and 4. Blaney will look low. Almirola will block. still Ryan Blaney right behind him. It looks like Kyle Busch is going to try and get in the picture. He's now less than a second behind the leader. Blaney will make a pass on Eric Almirola on the inside of turns 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney, our new leader, 60 laps to go. Eric Almirola in second. Kyle Busch 7/10 of a second and third behind him. Battle for 8th and 9th right now. Martin Truex Jr. in 9th. Ryan Newman in 8th. Here we go. Turns 1 and 2, nothing. Martin Truex Jr. will gain a little bit of time on him. Looks like he'll look below Ryan Newman as they exit. And he'll take off Newman, and can he clear him? Truex will clear. As he dives below the apron, he'll get him. Truex moves to 8th right now. .56 to go. And we're trying to hold off in 9th. Logano behind him, who won last week in Las Vegas. He's actually been pretty dominant throughout the year. It's now Kyle Busch, almost 2 seconds behind Ryan Blaney now in second. Logano will look low in the turns 1 and 2. Newman will give him a little battle here on the outside. And he will get past Joey Logano again. Now it's 3 wide. Denny Hamlin trying to slide through the middle. Logano on the inside, Newman on the outside. And Logano will go past and dive really low in the apron. And Denny Hamlin will work on the inside of Newman. Has a good entry and exit out of turns 1 and 2. Newman will look to draft from his behind, and he'll dive down low. Newman takes the middle lane to 3 and 4, and now they are side by side. Hamlin finally clears. He dives down below. He's able to clear Newman. Newman sits back in 10th now. Lap car and Cody Ware being passed now. Besides that, there isn't much racing going on right now for position. Everyone's just settling in for 50 laps to go. Now Matt DiBenedetto is a little off the pace on the backstretch right now. He's getting passed by almost every car. Chase Elliott just passed him like he was nothing. Looks like problems for the number 95 of DiBenedetto. It looks like he's going to have to come in this lap for Levine Family Racing. Though he's currently faster than what he started. He'll stay out for right now. But he's not up against the wall. He looks a little loose too. Keep watching him, but Benedetto looks like he's having a little bit of problems right now. Might just be a tire or something, but it looks like he's going to come in here. Alright, so Benedetto pitting with issues, 48 to go. This will clearly get him to the finish. But a lot of these drivers might not have to worry about that now. There is a battle for 7th and 8th as Truex passes Jimmy Johnson at high in the turns 3 and 4, exits and clears. With 46 to go. These look like very hard-fought battles. Either you have it or you don't, except for that one with Ryan Newman so far. Kevin Harvick's in 13th now. He's moved up even more. .44 to go. Ryan Blaney, your leader, by less than a second now. Kyle Busch making up time on him as they're going slicing through lap traffic right now. Daniel Hemrick just won a lap down. Ryan Blaney looks like he's gonna stay. He's getting a little more time on him now. It's 6/10 of a lead on Kyle Busch now. Quite a weird interval right now from 1 to 3. First Ryan Blaney, then you have second Kyle Busch, 0.5 of a second behind him. As we go past Ryan Newman for a lap. I'm sorry, Corey LaJoie for a lap, and then third Eric Almirola, who just reached 4 seconds behind them. And here's battle for Kevin Harvick at 13th, I believe, on William Byron, who goes into the entry and exits below in turn 3 and 4, able to clear him in the exit. That was for 12. Kyle Busch now 0.3 of a second behind Ryan Blaney, with lap traffic in the middle. He'll lengthen that one back to 0.5 now after the lap traffic. Battle for 6th and 7th, Truex in 7th and number 19, Bass Pro Shops car. Down on the back stretch, it looks like Truex will aim down to the bottom here in the corner. Kurt Busch, that is, able to block as they go into exit. Start-finish line. Truex will dive down below the apron. Kurt Busch remains high. He's able to keep him cleared. Not a great exit, it looks like, from Kurt Busch, and Truex might be able to take away the 6th spot with a little bit of side draft. Turns 3 and 4. Great entrance, and he's able to take the spot. 2:07 to go. Ryan Blaney is now increased the lead more, with Bubba Wallace being the last graphic right now, blocking Kyle Busch in turns 1 and 2. Kyle Busch has to dive below the apron in the corner to get past him. Still not able to do it. He's up to just the quarter panel. In turn straight 4, able to clear Bubba Wallace, and now he's got clean room till Ryan Blaney. Fifth and sixth here with Kyle Larson in fifth in the 42 McDonald's car. I'm in sixth. Truex Jr. just made the pass on Kurt Busch. Let's see if we can make it here. Truex goes on top in the turns 1 and 2. Now he's able to pick up some space on there. Gets a little loose in exit. Looks down below in turns 3 and 4. Good entry again. Able to pick it up, and Kyle Larson to clear him before the exit. In front of him is Cody Ware again. Wow, Ryan Blaney just drew contact with Matt Tiff, the lap car. And he didn't lose much on it, but they touched. Ryan Blaney almost threw him into the wall. He just didn't have a good exit. He just almost went into the wall himself, probably would have. Matt Tift wasn't able to stop him. Here's some showing driving with the lap cars here. That is Ross Chastain up above. Austin Dillon not able to pass him, had to slow down. It looks like Truex will capitalize for fourth. Austin Dillon able to keep him clear as we go with 31 laps to go. Good exit by Martin Truex Jr. He's able to clear Austin Dillon, try to go and block him. Couldn't. Good exit again, and he'll clear him into the corner and go down below to block. Through the exit, turn 4, that's 5th place to Truex Jr. Austin Dillon having a great day for this year. This might be his best finish of the year if he can keep this up right now. He is in 5th place after that pass. That's Eric Almirola Kevin Harvick going in front of Ryan Newman for 11th. Denny Hamlin looks low, and Joey Logano in turns 3 and 4. Good entry, and Joey Logano looks like they touched, and Hamlin will clear. That's for 9th and 10th. Kyle Busch now down to 5/10 of a second. It looks like he's short out to about 4/10. He's coming up quick. Back up to 5/10. It looks like Blaney's starting to pick up more time again. That is Kurt Busch sitting in 7th. He's lost some positions, but he's doing alright right now. Larson right in front of him. Looks like they're more stabilized. Denny Hamlin 9th. Jimmy Johnson in 8th. He's had a good race also. This Hamlin dives low, so does Jimmy Johnson. Good exit by Hamlin. Looks like he'll pick up spot. He's going to draft up off of him. Hamlin looks high. Johnson will go into the entry low. Hamlin looks like he might go get to his quarter panel and exit. Will at the start-finish line up to his side. Johnson goes on the apron and Hamlin able to pass on the outside. .26 to go. Ryan Blaney still 0.6 of a second in front of Jimmy Johnson. This is the battle here for 4th place. Truex Jr., who's had a great race so far. Not just a great race, a great green flag. If he aims for 4th now, he's just been passing and passing. This is for 3rd. Looks to the inside and turns 1 and 2, dives under the apron, able to get to the quarter panel. Eric Almirola hugging the wall, and Truex able to pass in the exit. Probably in the middle of the turn. Here's the exit. Truex Jr. able to pass. Now here's the battle. This is for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Larson in 6th. 7th with Boyer and 8th, but now 7th is Kurt Busch with a good exit off the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Now he's down below the apron and he's able to clear Clint Boyer. Ryan Blaney still 4/10 lead on Kyle Busch with 2 lap cars in the mix. They're both able to clear him out. He's almost to 3/10, 20 to go. Kurt Busch off of turn 3 and 4 looks to work off Kyle Larson here. Turns 3 and 4 looks like David Reagan's going to be the lap traffic. They both dive down to the bottom. Larson still holds 7th place. Turns 1 and 2, he's able to hold it. Kurt Busch works on the outside, able to get to his quarter panel. It looks like he could clear him with an exit here on the back stretch. They are about even. Kurt Busch puts out ahead. He's going to go into the entry on top. And he's able to clear Denny Hamlin with a good exit, able to get up high and block Kyle Larson from clearing him. Larson dives below the yellow line as Denny Hamlin almost clearing him in turns 1 and 2, and he will in the exit. Battle for the lead. Kyle Busch dives to the inside of Ryan Blaney. This is for the lead now. They are touching and bumping for the lead. Turns 1 and 2, Kyle Busch dives below the yellow line. It looks like he's able to pick it up on Ryan Blaney. They're at quarter panel, touching Ryan Blaney, not giving up. They are bumping Ryan Blaney entry high, and Kyle Busch finally clears him in turns 3 and 4. 17 laps to go. Kyle Busch, your new leader in first place. Ryan Blaney second. Ryan Blaney would not give that up easily, but he has to, because now he falls to 3/10 of a second behind. Kyle Busch, your new leader. Battle on your screen is for 10th place with Harvick and Joey Logano. $15 to go. Denny Hamlin looks above here. This is for 7th on Kurt Busch. He looks down low now in the straightaway. Kurt Busch blocking with 14 to go. He doesn't want to give up a position. That's Truex Jr. He's in 3rd right now. 5 seconds behind the leader, which is Kyle Busch. He's almost made it almost to up a second above Ryan Blaney, who sits in 2nd right now. So a second lead for Kyle Busch. 12 to go. Oh, but Kyle Busch has one more problem. Brad Keselowski's got a lap, and Brad Keselowski is blocking. In turns 3 and 4, they are blocking. Brad Keselowski goes up high. Kyle Busch goes up high. Kyle Busch goes down low. Brad Keselowski goes down low. Looks like he's able to finally clear him. As he goes up to the quarter panel in turn 3 and 4. Not able to do it. Brad Keselowski blocking for his teammate. Ryan Blaney is only 2nd and a half behind. He's picking up time now. Kyle Busch up to his quarter panel. Dives down below. He might be able to pass him here. And he will be. So it looks like Kyle Busch might be in the clear till the end here. Joey Logano, this is for 9th. It looks like he's going to try and go down the yellow line to pass Jimmy Johnson. Not able to make it work. Turns 3 and 4, 1 and 2. He goes high. That was a battle for 6th. Hamlin makes the pass before the entry. Austin Dillon has to pit. He didn't have enough. So Austin Dillon out of the top 10. He had to pit. And Austin Dillon's good day might come to an end here with 6 to go, as he runs a chance of going a lap down now. He probably will. 5 to go. Ryan Blaney in second there. Truex in third. Lap traffic to William Byron in front. Cody Ware blocking him. As Truex looks down below Ryan Blaney in turns 1 and 2. Good exit. He's going to go right down behind him to his bumper. Turns 3 and 4. Truex looks low. He's going to get to his quarter panel. And with exit, it looks like Truex is going to clear Blaney for second. Truex running in second with 5 to go. Kyle Busch over 2.5 seconds, almost 2.5 seconds ahead now of our Truex Jr. He is 2 2/10 above Truex Jr. right now. With 4 to go. Shortened it to a 1 7/10 of a second. He's the fastest car on the track right now. It might be too late, but he is making moves on Kyle Busch right now. 2 to go. Last lap, and that battle is for 10th right now. Is Harvick able to make the pass to 9th on Joey Logano? And Kyle Busch will win at Phoenix. The Ticket Guardian 500, Kyle Busch, your winner. Truex in second, Blaney third, fourth, Eric Almirola, fifth, Hamlin, sixth, Larson, seventh, Kurt Busch, eighth, Jimmy Johnson, ninth, Harvick, and 10th, Joey Logano. Let's take an MR on. Thank you guys for watching Racing on Truck Talks.
What a solid day for these guys. Kyle Busch and Adam Stevens to victory lane here at the ISM Raceway.
Boy, it was a big day, Dylan, for Joe Gibbs Racing as a team. Kyle Busch 1, Truex 2, and teammate Denny Hamlin 5. A rather long day for Eric Jones, who had issues early on. But it will be Kyle Busch, who is celebrating this afternoon. Sunoco fueling victories. The new Sunoco app is here, and it's the fastest way to fuel. Download it today, then just tap, pump, and go.
And now, a quick comparison from Grasshopper. When a client calls, what do you want them to hear? Your personal voicemail?
Hey, you've reached Greg's cell phone. I'm away right now, obviously. Leave a message and maybe I'll get back to you.
Or something a little more buttoned up, courtesy of Grasshopper.
Thanks for calling Green Landscaping. To make an appointment, dial 1. For billing, dial 2. To speak with Greg Smith, dial
There's
3.
no contest. Put your best voice forward with Grasshopper, the virtual phone system for small business. Try it free at grasshopper.com.
Victory Junction was young race driver Adam Petty's dream. He worked toward building a camp where children with serious medical conditions could concentrate on fun and not their illness or disease. When he died tragically, his family and friends around NASCAR made sure that dream came true. Today, Victory Junction is a camp that provides fun, life-changing experiences to children dealing with illnesses and disabilities, all at no cost to the camper. Help us serve more children by visiting victoryjunction.org.
NASCAR Live continues on MRN, presented by the Ford F-150, America's best-selling pickup for 42 straight years. It doesn't just raise the bar, it is the bar.
All right, attaboy, there we go. Back-to-back here. Wish it was back-to-back weeks. Sorry, guys. Let you down last week, but that was a cool week right here, man. Thanks. Great work, man. A lot to be proud of this year. Great work this year, guys.
Well, where do you want to start with Kyle Busch? You could say, okay, it's 2 in a row because he won here in November, and now he backs it up with a win here in the spring. Welcome back to ISM Raceway. Ticket Guardian 500, it is all over. And Kyle Busch, for the 52nd time in his career, his third here at ISM Raceway, is going to victory lane, and you will hear from him coming up. Right now, let's hear from some of our other top finishers downstairs to Jason Toy.
Martin Truex Jr. brings the Bass Pro Shops Toyota home in the second spot. And is it one of those cases you had about 5 more laps to go, or did you have enough fuel to go 5 more laps?
I don't know. I don't think so, but we did save quite a bit there, and the car was really fast there at the end. So just a good day overall for our Bass Pro Camry, everybody at JGR and TRD, everybody back at the shop, really doing a good job. And our boys in the pits did a good job today as well. So thanks to Cole and James and all the guys, we're starting to click. We're a little bit off on Fridays, and that's getting us behind. But I feel like each weekend, as the weekend goes, we're getting a little stronger, and 2 second places is pretty decent. So we'll just keep chipping away at it. But had a fun day today, and congrats to Kyle and those guys.
Solid job there for Martin Truex Jr. Brings it home in second. Dylan?
And Kyle Larson started 31st and was in the top 10 all day and brought his car home 6th as a congratulatory handshake from teammate Kurt Busch, who had a good day and finished right behind him in the 7th spot. And Kyle, you and I talked kind of before the race just about you guys needed a solid day. You deserved a solid day, and you got it today. Are you happy with how today went?
Yeah, it was a clean day. I thought our pit crew did a really good job. It seemed like we gained spots every time on pit road, around people who took 4 along with us. So, yeah, restarts were good too. I had one really bad one in the second stage that got us a little bit behind, but other than that, yeah, every restart we had was good. Really just a mistake-free day, so that was nice. Our McDonald's Chevy had decent speed. I thought we were, probably about where we finished to 11th or 12th place cars. So to maximize that was nice. Thought maybe if I could get by the 3 there early in that last run, maybe I could chase down the 10, but just ran too long behind him and kind of overheated my front tires, I thought, and got tight. So able to fight back for a 6, with him, the 3 I think ran out of fuel, and then the 1 having to start to save fuel. So we'll take a 6th and move on to California, where we usually run really well at.
No doubt about that. Nice momentum as he heads to a 2-mile track that he runs so well at. Kyle Larson 6th today. Jason?
Yeah, we're sitting down here with Eric Almirola. I followed your crew all day today, listened to you on the radio, those final stretches. You guys went in some major conservation mode. At one point you said, I just want a top 5. Well, you got that top 5.
Well, yeah, once we lost the lead and then Kyle was better than us at that point, we just wanted to get out of here with a good finish. If you can't win, it's just about maximizing your day, and we were really, really close on fuel, so I was relying on them to give me as much information as possible to make sure we could have enough fuel to make it to the finish. I didn't want to run out and finish 20th. I wanted to salvage a top 5 out of the day. So solid day for us. We just keep chipping away, keep getting better and better finishes, and we'll find victory lane here before long if we keep getting better and better like this. So everybody at Stewart Haas Racing has been working really hard, and we're getting better. So just got to get our Smithfield Ford Mustang a little bit more turn and a little more speed, and we'll have something for them.
It was solid here in the fall. He's solid here this week again at the ISM Raceway. That's Eric Almirola. Dylan?
And waiting to catch up here with Ryan Blaney, who comes home in the 3rd spot and doing some TV obligations now. So we'll come back to him in just a second and talk to our 3rd place finisher.
As we wait for that, Eric Almirola, Rusty, just said we had to sit back and just save fuel. That's got to be a difficult thing to do for a race car driver. Back to Jason Toy.
Denny Hamlin brings it home in the top 5, finish it up in the 5th spot, and he made a strong run down at the end on that FedEx Toyota. And what about your afternoon today, and how much fun was it?
Yeah, it was. The biggest thing is we were able to pass so many cars there on that last run. Had a great long run car, just really struggled on the restarts, and that kind of put us behind. And so we kind of got back to about 12th or so, 13th, and then drove up to 5th there. So we were our car was much better than 5th. We just track position was such a big thing, but once we could get going in the long green flag run, our car just took off and was fast.
5th place for Denny Hamlin. Dylan Welch.
And a 3rd place run for Ryan Blaney, led late and slipped back there at the end. How tough is it when you've got to save fuel like you were having to do, but also hold off a couple guys there that are charging hard?
Yeah, there's a couple things. We had 2 tires, and that got us to track position. I think we restarted 6th or 4th or 3rd, and then got to the lead. We just kept moving up every restart, and put us in that spot. And it actually held on better than what I thought it was going to on 2. Just kind of caught up the lap cars and got late in the run and just started falling back. And And then once we get past the lead, it's fuel save mode, just trying to finish it when you know you're not going to win. So, but overall, a good day. It's days we needed. We've been poised to have days like this, contend for wins and run top 5. It just hasn't happened this year. We haven't gotten the finishes we deserve, and this is more like it. So that was good, but good place to start, and hopefully we can keep on going.
First finish inside the top 20 for Ryan Blaney this year. It's a third here in Phoenix.
All right, we'll hear from Jimmy Johnson in just a moment. Right now it's time to select our In the Zone Driver of the Week, presented by AutoZone. By the way, you're going to hear from Kyle Busch in a minute as well. It is never a good feeling to see your check engine light come on. Thankfully, the AutoZone Fix Finder service can tell you the most likely fix for free. Get in the zone. AutoZone, who is it going to be? We'll start first with Rusty Wallace.
Now, for me, it's really got to be Kyle Busch. This guy, he can serve fuel. He drove hard. He dominated. He was up front throughout the day. For me, the number 18 car, Kyle Busch.
I agree, Rusty, 100%. And for different reasons. To go along with that is the patience that he exercised, especially there with 50, 60, 70 laps to go, and there was a couple of different restarts. The patience Kyle Busch showed today, knowing he had that good of a race car that Rusty pointed out, it's got to be Kyle Busch.
I think you called it out about 50 laps from the end of the race, that word patience. So Kyle Busch is the In the Zone Driver of the Week, presented by AutoZone. Let's go back downstairs.
Jimmy Johnson brings it home in the 8th spot. I know it's not victory lane, but considering how things are going, how was this victory, or I guess, is it a kind of a victory for you guys?
No, it's not a victory, but it's definitely a solid day for the Ally Chevrolet. These guys have been working so hard at Hendrick Motorsports to get us more and more, and we took a good step in the right direction. I even think at Vegas we were better where we finished. Once we lost track position, we just struggled the second half of the race. Atlanta was terrible. Can't say anything different there, but we're learning each week, and I still think we have some catching up to do, but certainly a solid performance. Kevin called a great race. It was really tricky with strategy. 2 tires, 4 tires. Our pit crew had to adjust mid-pit stop one time and go from 4 to 2, and everybody responded really well.
Well, he told us Friday was about track position. He lived up to it today. He got it in there in the top 10.
All right, thank you very much, Jason. Don't go anywhere. Next, you're going to Victory Lane.
It's time for some straight talk. Look, you wouldn't spend more to get the exact same thing, would you? No. Who would? So when I tell you that Straight Talk Wireless runs on the same networks as the big guys, but charges you a lot less, you see where I'm going with this, right? Get America's best networks for a lot less, and unlimited plans as low as $35 a month. All with no contract. Straight Talk Wireless. Everything for less. Only at Walmart.
Hear that? That's the fastest Sunday of the year. The Auto Club 400 is the single biggest NASCAR race on the West Coast. Join thousands of speed-hungry race fans as we gather around to watch 40 of the world's best drivers lay it out on the line and drop the hammer flat out and 5 wide. Sunday, March 17th, the Auto Club 400 at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana. Get your tickets at autoclubspeedway.com or call 800-944-RACE.
It won't be long, and we will go down and visit with Kyle Busch. And here's something that's spectacular about that. He came into this weekend with 197 wins. And that's at the truck level, Xfinity level, and Cup level. So let's be clear, okay? All 3 levels. He won yesterday. That's 198. He won today. That's 199. We move on to California. How big will it be?
It would be big, and that's the track that Kyle Busch got his first career Cup Series win at. So Kyle Busch knows his way to victory lane there. Heck, Kyle Busch knows his way to victory lane at every racetrack.
Yeah, he really does. What a career. And it's only just beginning because, I mean, let's be real. He's
Kyle Busch knows his way to victory lane at every racetrack.
Yeah, he really does. Career. And it's only just beginning because, I mean, let's be real. He's